What's up, everybody? Christian Ballard here, checking in at Ballard Sports Media. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. We're still trying to knock out some team previews. Once again, probably not going to get every single team, but hopefully one of these days we look at all of the Power Four. I don't know. It's something that I just feel like I never want to give up on. Um, but at the same time, it's like maybe I should give up on it. Uh, but I don't know. It's like, you know, you try to get as many teams as possible in the Power Four. You try to do it day by day. And at this point, I pretty much can, but you do your best with it. But we're going to look at SMU today. This is a team last year. Well, 2 years ago, if you really go back to it. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that, folks. Had a phone call. I will make this one a quick video today, but as I was kind of saying real quick before we look at their schedule overall, you know, this is going to be a good team with Kevin Jennings, guys to back him up at Tyler Van Dyke, Ty Hawkins, right? Um, this is going to be a good SMU team, I think, and I don't know. I don't know how to feel about a record prediction. I mean, I'll throw one up, but I mean, this is probably going to be a really competitive team, and I feel like the schedule sets up nicely. They get the lower half of the ACC. They avoid teams like Miami and Clemson. They do. They also even avoid Georgia Tech. Now, I think the toughest home game, and we'll pull up the schedule. Well, let me put it up here. Is it? Oh God, it might be the homecoming game against Virginia. I could be wrong on that, but y'all let me know. Your thoughts on SMU in the comments. Let's see. At Florida State, that could be a win or a loss. I did look at Florida State. I'm not a believer in Mike Norvell this year. I think he's out the door. I'm going to give SMU a win. UC Davis a win. Louisville, I'm gonna say a loss there. I'm actually pretty high on Louisville this year. Maybe not for the whole conference, but just to make some noise a little bit. I'm gonna say that's their first loss. Missouri State will be a win. Boston College will be a win. So they go with one loss. They go what 4-1 in the bye week. Virginia, Cal, Syracuse, Virginia Tech. I'm gonna say they lose to Virginia Tech. I think Virginia Tech and Franklin are gonna make a lot of noise. So that's what two losses there. Go back up a little bit, and I'm trying to hurry this up because I got something to do with my wife today. So, but Cal, Syracuse, Syracuse will be close. Syracuse is a mystery team for me. Cal, historically not good. Recently, pretty okay. At Notre Dame, a game like that is a loss. Let's call obvious losses here. Well, I don't think Louisville's an obvious loss, but I do think it could be a loss. I think it will be. I like Louisville this year, so I'm gonna give a loss to Louisville. I'm gonna say I'll give them a loss to Virginia at homecoming, but that'll be close. I'm gonna say Virginia Tech, and then I'm gonna say at Notre Dame. I don't think they get into the playoffs, but folks, that's gonna leave me at 8-4 for this one. I know this is a shorter video. I kind of got rushed here a little bit. I had to pause to take a phone call from my girl, but everything's good. No need to panic. We just got stuff to do. I thought she was working, and they changed her schedule up, so it is what it is there. But I would say 8-4 for this schedule. Just to kind of like give a little bit more detail, though, I do think SMU with Kevin Jennings, he's going to be one of the better quarterbacks to watch in the ACC this year. I really think so. I like Chris Johnson, Zach Hernandez. I love their running back room too. They got a lot of different guys there. They got some good receivers, a lot of freshmen too there. Sophomores coming back. You got like Cooper Reed from Santa Barbara, Jackson Lavender from Dallas. Um, you have some tight ends, a senior in Stone Evie. Sean Kane is a sophomore. There's a junior in Devon Martin. I mean, you could go down the list. The The defensive side of things, you had Ahmad Moses, leader in tackles at 104. He is back for his senior year. Had 5 picks last year, which looks like he led the team there. It wasn't all him. It was, if you look at it on paper with stats, they had a lot of different guys on defense that were really, really good. Isaiah Nwokoba had no sacks, but he had 2 picks, 7 passes defended. Alexander Kilgore, the linebacker, no sacks, but 2 interceptions. Brandon Booker had half a sack, 8.5 sacks, though. Isaiah Smith, the linebacker. Cameron Robertson is 5 sacks. Terry Webb, 5.5. A lot of different guys. This team had 35 sacks last year. Interceptions, they had 18 total. Is pretty damn good. And 3 were pick sixes. So I give them props there. They were a good team last year. They weren't what they were a couple years ago with the playoff run when they lost to Penn State in that first round, but I give them credit where it's due. I think Rhett Lashley's a hell of a coach, and I think he's got a bright future with SMU or wherever he ends up coaching. Maybe he leaves, maybe he doesn't. I don't know, but yeah, just give me some feedback in the comments. Again, a shorter video here, just to make it quick. I got stuff to do today. I do now, at least, but um, yeah, it should be a fun team to watch. We're gonna knock some of these out next week and get them going with the team previews. We're trying to get watch hours up, trying to stream more. Um, but I love you guys. Again, give me your thoughts in the comments. Jesus loves you. Keep your head up. God bless. And roll tide from a Bama fan. And I guess that's it. We'll see you next time here on the Christian Ballard Show and Ballard Sports Media. God bless.